Today I'm going to read to you a story about a period. Now, a period is found at the end of a sentence. It's punctuation. And when you are writing, we have to use punctuation at the end of a sentence to show that our sentence has stopped. So we're going to read this story, If I Were a Period. And it's written by Nicholas Healy and illustrated by Sarah Gray. Now there's the period right there. If you were a period, you would be last in line. Look at that line. Last in line. Right there. School starts today. So in this book, they're putting the period at the end of a sentence and making it yellow so it stands out so you can see it. School starts today. 3 words in that sentence. If you were a period, you would mark the end of a sentence. Henry likes to ride up front. Aaron sits beside him. There they are at the front of the bus. Right over here. The front of the bus. Off they go to Cowpoke Elementary School. If you were a period, you would bring a sentence to a stop. Some people might even call you a full stop. Lots of kids go to Cowpoke Elementary. Some kids walk to school. Some kids ride the bus. And some kids ride horses. If you were a period, you would be used in shortened words called abbreviations. You could shorten or abbreviate an address. The street Billy lives on is called Bonnie Street. So you can see street is abbreviated ST right there. ST. The road Butch lives on is called Sundance Road. So you can see road right there abbreviated RD with a period at the end. The drive Aaron lives on is called Cody Drive. Again, a period at the end of that. If you were a period, you would shorten the titles used before people's names. For example, you would shorten Mr. and Mrs. Mr. James teaches 2nd grade. There's Mr. James right there. MR. Mr. with a period at the end to abbreviate Mr. Miss Star's classroom. Miss Star teaches kindergarten. So there's Mrs. right there. MRS with a period. If you were a period, you would come after initials. The physical education class is called PE. PE for physical education. And the initials in your name. The initials in your name, your first and your last name. If you were a period, you could shorten a date. Mr. James reminds the kids that it's Tuesday. He says it's the 5th day of September. It's circled Tuesday, September 5th, right there in the yellow, with a period to shorten the name of the day and the name of the month. If you were a period, you could help make a list of numbered items. Homework. 1, reading. 2, writing. 3, roping. If you were a period, you would tell time. You would show whether the time is morning or afternoon. Harry's class learns to lasso at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. After all the kids eat their victuals at 11:30 a.m. There's 11:30 a.m. right up here. At 1 p.m., Aaron's class sings cowboy songs. There's the 1 and the P and the M with a period. If you were a period, you would not ask a question. What do we say when we want a horse to stop? That's a question. If you were a period, you would not explain something. Whoa! Exclaim means to make expression. If you were a period, you would declare something. You would make a statement. That is right. If you were a period, you would have the answers. Before the final bell rings, Harry's teacher asks, "Do we use a period when asking a question?" The second graders shout, "No!" The teacher says, "That is right." Yellow, it's all highlighted. That is right. There's the statement. That is right. On the way home, Aaron asks, "What does a period do?" Harry says, "It tells a sentence." Whoa! Aaron says, "Okay, that's easy." You would bring things to a stop if you were a period. So our sentences end with punctuation. And today we learned the punctuation of a period, what a period does. It would bring a sentence to a stop, and you're making a statement. So that is the lesson today for writing. When I'm writing a sentence, it ends with punctuation. We talked about what the period does.